if this movie wasn't banking on the crossover ability between it and its source material, it would be sunk 7 ways from Sunday. No, we're not going to be talking about the lead actress who was making a fool out of herself. We're just talking about the ancillary merchandise. We're talking about wicked merchandise with a very unfortunate typo. I find it to be absolutely hilarious. This is one of those things where it's like, how did this slip past an editor? Okay, did Cynthia Erivo do the quality assessment on this before it went to market? Because holy man, it's very funny, actually. Let's take a look. Wicked merchandise mistake sends children to a graphic unintended website where it's like, yeah, that's not great. Toy line for the Universal film adaptation of the hit Broadway musical Wicked has released in stores. The packaging for the Wicked movie dolls products aimed at children includes a website URL for Wicked, where it's like, yeah, okay, you want to see other products that we have in regards to our movie? Yeah, just go ahead. Here's our website. Follow through on this one. But it's like, if a father's buying the daughter a doll, they might recognize the website, might be able to steer the kid in the right direction, but oh boy, that's also going to elicit a very awkward conversation. However, this isn't her website for a big budget musical film, but rather for a big budget production of a different kind. Rather, it's connects to a not so safe for work, a lewd entertainment website. That's about the nicest way that you could put it. The Wicked movie doll line produced by Mattel. Oh my god, so this went through, Universal's quality control because they're the one licensing their IP to create dolls. And then you got Mattel. It's like, bro, okay. Two of the biggest names in both of their respective businesses managed to let this one slip. And released, yes, ahead of the film's November 22nd release, appears to have suffered from a major typo that has put a gateway to adult material in the hands of children. Universal and Mattel have yet to issue a statement on the matter, but it would appear as though they intended to include the URL wickedmovie.com. Yes, as the official website for the film. Which, yeah, I would imagine is more than likely. That always tends to be the case. At least from when I can remember when I would get merchandise from a movie that I enjoyed, which has been a very long time. We don't need to parse out anything. Or even just on the back of like video game boxes or something like that. Just go and check out our official website at, Call of Duty game.com. It's normally, got game or movie at the end of it because those generic URLs are normally either snatched up or used for something bigger than just one specific item. Like what I can think of is like AP, Associated Press, right? News website that basically everybody uses for information. Their website is AP News. Okay, you type in AP and it redirects to some multinational corporation. You would think, yeah, okay, Wicked's coming out. Maybe that could be a portal for, the Wicked movie, the Wicked Broadway play, where, yeah, actually, in reality, Wicked.com does redirect to something that could be perceived as a portal. And yeah, there are some movies that are on there. It's just not exactly a good crossover between the same audience that would be purchasing, promotional dolls and people actually wanting to check out Wicked.com. But yes, this is a mistake. The Mistaken site is known as a platform that launched the careers of adult actors who are household names. Oh, God. It has also become known for its adult parodies of popular mainstream Hollywood movies. Really? Oh, that's even more hilarious. As of writing, these dolls haven't been recalled, and many retailers still have them on shelves. Ooh. It might be a while. The next time I got to go uptown, it's going to be a minute, but I kind of want to go see if there's ones that are out there. Because, yeah, I've seen it a multiple of times. A bunch of people have posted, their pictures. And, yeah, they can confirm that Wicked.com is on the back of a bunch of those boxes. Major issue will likely have, yes, a major impact on the Mattel organization. Before release, the Wicked movie dolls have had to pass through multiple departments, including legal and quality assurance, before even falling into the hands of the consumers. The fact that these dolls made it through so many checkpoints unnoticed raises serious concerns about Mattel's commitment to quality assurance and safety. But as it said a little bit earlier in the article, Mattel or anybody associated with this had yet to release a statement, but they've come around to this mostly because they don't want to go ahead and have yet another controversy on their hands because, yeah, they just recently managed to breeze past the Cynthia Erivo stuff, hoping that nobody will connect the dots between the malicious attacks of the entitled lead actress and, whoever's in the green face paint. Hopefully they won't recognize that, and that'll end up affecting I think I've seen some projections for opening weekend, which I forget exactly when it is, but I'm seeing things like $130 million. So yeah, this isn't gonna flop. Cynthia Erivo being an entitled Wicked Witch of the West isn't going to hurt the bottom line at the end of the day, because the women wanting to go see this Broadway musical brought to the big screen are still going to go and check it out on the big screen, especially at a time where there is nothing at the theater. Bro, I don't even know what the best performing film over this past weekend was, mostly because I don't even know what's in the theaters right now. Is Venom 3 still running wild, brother? Are they putting out more re-releases of films that you actually went to go see at the theater from years gone by? Because I'm seeing a bunch of early reviews for Gladiator 2, and frankly, I don't even want to watch the early reviews, because the more I can think that film doesn't exist, the happier I am at the end of the day. So yeah, this is one of those last big event movies to come out this year, and very likely for quite a long time. So yeah, it was always going to overperform. It's very funny when stuff like this pops up, okay? Because Mattel apologizes for Wicked movie doll misprint that directed children to a graphic website. The producer for Barbie, Hot Wheels, and WWE Toys for Children has apologized for the apparent misprint on the packaging that Mattel Wicked movie dolls that directed children to a lewd entertainment website. Yes, it's exactly what you think it is. Or it's like, yeah, there were always those perceptions and those opinions that, hey, maybe the people that are trying to indoctrinate your children and market to them didn't exactly have their best of intentions in mind, but now they've just gone full mask off, and oh my god, all of the creeps are coming out of the woodworks. No. This was just, I would say, if you want to put a conspiracy theory to this is more or less, DEI and those type of policies, hiring incompetent and inept people into positions that should be more capable and on top of things in those positions. But even still, just more or less just walk that back before you get too whipped up into a fervor. The dolls is shipped out to stores nationwide this week, appearing on shelves of big retailers like Target, Walmart, Sam's Club, and more. However, the packaging on the Singing Elphaba and Grande dolls, which feature the likenesses of Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, showcase the website for Wicked. It's not the film's official website. Rather, it's a site known for its graphic, lewd parodies of classic movies. Mattel was made aware of the misprint on the packaging. The Mattel Wicked collection dolls primarily sold in the United States, which intended to direct consumers to the official wickedmovie.com landing page. The company said in a statement, "We deeply regret this unfortunate error and are taking immediate action to remedy this. Parents are advised that the misprinted, incorrect website is not appropriate for children. Consumers who already have a product are advised to discard the product packaging or obscure the link, and may contact Mattel Consumer Service for further information." Where, I don't know, what are they going to be sending out Wicked branded Sharpies that'll redirect you, and those also have a misprint on them, so that you need to get Wicked whiteout, which will end up redirecting you back to, you can see what's happening here. But they're just hoping that this will blow over, which is coincidentally the specialty of that are from the people that you would be redirected to if you were to search the site on the back of the packaging. Anyways, Mattel Wicked movie dolls disappeared from retailer shelves, with website listing vanishing overnight after an apparent recall. Boo. Since then, the dolls in misprinted packaging have popped up on auction sites like eBay. Fashion dolls initially retailed for $25 in stores and are now up for about 10 times that at $250 online through these third-party platforms. This misprint could leave Mattel and possibly Universal Pictures vulnerable to a lawsuit. Maybe, potentially. Yeah, of course, that's always possible. I don't really see that happening, but okay. Yes, Wicked is an adaptation of the Broadway musical of the same name. It tells the origin story of the Wicked Witch of the West and blah, blah, blah. It's a bunch of stuff that if you aren't looking forward to it, I don't think you're going to be all that enthusiastic to checking it out. I would imagine this is the same Barbie crowd that have been lying dormant since that abomination hit theaters last summer. So yeah, it's going to do well. It's going to do well at the theaters. Don't let some of those, woke doomsayers out there go, it's woke. Did you see what the lead actress had to say? I mean, Barbie made over $1 billion, and it had one of the most cringe feminist speeches that were in there that got stupid America Ferrera, that wannabe turncoat hack. Oh, I'm leaving America because of Donald Trump's election. Her, delivering one of the cringiest speeches, the man-hating cringiest speeches ever. And that thing made over $1 billion. I don't know if Wicked's going to make over $1 billion, but it's going to do well, mostly because it knows the audience that it's catering to. It's adapting a wildly successful IP, and there is no competition at all. So that is simultaneously an indictment on Hollywood, on creativity, and, well, on women in general. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.